Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Welcome to the Crypto Lifer Show, baby. If you got into Axie Infinity 3L token, 52% gains from when I first posted it in the trading group. Beautiful gains to be had if you were able to pay attention. Give you a freebie real quick that I'm looking at is CUDOS. May want to write CUDOS down. Got a cup and handle here, up on the trend, ready to bounce on that 4-hour time frame. Looking pretty nice to me. Anyway, what do I know? I'm just a guy that looks at charts every day. I probably know nothing. Probably forget about it. Probably not even worth thinking about. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Let's look at what's happening. You're very oversold on the 4-hour time frame. I have seen dumps come out of this, but we're below the dotted line. This is my dotted line that I posted there. That's my alert system. We're a little high on the RSI. We do see a bearish div on the 4-hour as this is swinging down while that's swinging up. Not the best sign, but we're pretty close to the 21-day moving average, which tells me we can still get a bit of a pump to the upside. So the 4-hour looks interesting to me, and there's a chance the 4-hour could make a pump. The 1-hour is attempting to roll over on us and say, hey, I'm not going to make a higher high here. I'm going to make a lower high and then make a lower low. But we are getting tighter inside the symmetrical triangle. This is a 50-50 pattern that could break out either way. You would take the length of the base of your triangle. You could break down or up, depending on the scenario at play. Right now, we still have low stochastics telling us that we could keep a move to the upside. So I'm watching the symmetrical triangle for Bitcoin. I do see swing down and swing down while this swings up again. Bearish divergence. Bearish divergence tells us that this should be the local top. We should come back and find some type of area of support on the daily or the bigger time frames. But we will see. Right now, we do have to heed this symmetrical triangle, which could either break back down to the support zone at about 29,100 or continue to break up all the way to about 32,296. So we're looking for these levels. These are the levels that we're looking for. Shout out to everyone that jumped on into the live today. Appreciate you all. I teach class in about 5 minutes. I teach class from 9 a.m. to 12. If you want to jump on into class, I'm here for you. You can email cryptolifers@gmail.com and take the class today. It's $60 if you're in the trading group, $100 if you're not in the trading group. We dangle that trading group, so you might want to get in to get that 40% discount. 15 minutes suggested that it could get one more pop too. It's got this one more aggressive move, but so far has been rolling over, but it's getting tighter inside the channel. Whenever I see price action getting tight, a move is coming. So I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin did make a move in the next 2 hours, 3 hours, based on how tight this channel has gotten on the 15-minute time frame. Am I bullish or bearish? You know, the bearish divergence tells me to be more cautious, but the fact that Bitcoin's been doing its thing, interesting. Let's take a look at BOOKMAP and see what BOOKMAP provides and check on that information. Shout out to everyone here that's in the chat. I was going to pop out the chat if I was able to. There we go. There's the chat. And good morning to all the beautiful lifers out there. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good AM. You sweet, beautiful people of love. Shout out to Benjamin Bernier. Shout out to Crickets Sheeta. Shout out to Good Morning Peeps. My man, Crypto Tweak. Shout out to everybody here in the game. Creators Crypto, Stravy Tips, Lieutenant Dan Dangle in the house, Lifer Adam, Chris Cosimo, Manny Emmanuel, Rust, Crypto Bear Baker, my man. The Don, well done, my man. Good morning, Sam the man. Shout out to my man, Don Weldon. God bless you. I'm taking class today, Yahoo. Shout out to Fasai Salim, my man. Good move. So we take a look here at what's happening on BOOKMAP. And BOOKMAP is suggesting, you know, liquidity down to 30,000. That's all we can see when we kind of really zoom out here and look. When we zoom in, we see one more bar there at 30,500. So it does suggest that we go lower based on liquidity. But doesn't mean it has to happen that way. It's not 100%. It just does a pretty good job at adding to the story. So symmetrical triangle to the downside is the possible chance here. The 15-minute would be the first one to kind of start the folly. So you'd see your 15-minute slowly break down here, do a bearish retest. So you do see the bearish divergence, hands down. We see it on multiple time frames, so it is what it is. However, we did bounce here and made a higher low. So can we come and make a higher high here is the question. Thank you for the gifted membership. Lieutenant Dan Dangle jumped on in there. God bless you for doing that. So we see right here at 31,418 could be so we got to make a high above that high to remain bullish. So am I bullish or bearish right now? When I open up a long or a short, it's Saturday. Volume's a little tight. 7 minute is pointing to the downside. 15 minutes pointing down. 1 hour still has legs. 30 minutes a little overbought. 45. The 333 wants to move. Funny. But the 1 hour. The 1 hour suggesting that we could still get a momentum move to the upside. We just have this resistance here. I'd wait for some type of breakout and a little mini retest maybe on the 5 minute. That could give us that confirmation for a move to the upside. Also, BOOKMAP corroborating that we will fall down to 30,000. All right, 29,100 even. I don't know if they have liquidity that low. They do not. Yeah, like 29 though. 29.9, 29.8 area. And that's our update for Bitcoin. I don't go too crazy on the morning updates. I used to do a little too much. But that's about it for you on this morning update for Bitcoin, as I have to jump into class and teach class. So, but you're watching a symmetrical triangle on the 1 hour and the 15. And to me, because of the bearish divergence, I have to say it's likely we break to the downside. Probability is to the downside, I have to say. And it's lower liquidity on a Saturday after 3 or 4 huge, beautiful days for Bitcoin. Have to be some type of pullback in my humble opinion. So I'd be looking for a move back down, possibly to this line right here at about 29,154, right? It's a pretty substantial move, about a $1,500 move down for Bitcoin. But that's that's my story and I'm sticking to it. But we could wait out the smaller time frame, see if they can play out to the upside. So you could take an insurance long just to see what happens. If the longs don't play out and we roll over, you switch back to a short. So again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor and do your own due diligence for getting any project, coin, or trade. And that's my quick update for Bitcoin down and dirty. I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. Where do I see us tonight at 8 p.m.? Likely sideways, somewhere over here. Probably haven't moved much, and that's my prediction for Bitcoin. Love you all. Thank you for being here. And I'm gone.